go! UFC 305 tonight. Oh my God. UFC 305, Israel Adesanya versus Dricus Du Plessis. I hope you guys like that intro. My shoulder. Oh, I should have stretched. All right, guys. Let's get the stream started. Woo! I hope you guys liked my intro. I was prepping for that a little bit, and you know, today's gonna be a big fight, and I can't wait. It's a big fight. Israel Adesanya. I can't wait. It's gonna be a good time. I hope it's not a boring fight, but we'll see what's going on. You know, we got this. All right, let me take this off. Actually, I'm getting hot. I just got this sweater because, you know, your boy is, since he's about to start boxing, I need something for the winter time to make me warm. So, we'll see what's good. We'll see what's good, you know. Here we are, baby. Here we are, UFC 305. And, oh, take this off. Too tight. Woo. Guys. That was beautiful. All right, that was beautiful. All right, let me put on my watch. I always gotta have a watch on. I actually just got a new watch today, everybody, but I'll make that announcement tomorrow during our Sunday night stream. I cannot wait. It's gonna be amazing. I'll just give you guys a hint. I got an Omega, but it's one of my most favorite Omegas. Not a very popular model within the watch community, but you know, it's a give and take. I think you have to buy the watches that you like, and you know, that's exactly what I did. So guys, I might order food, I might not order food. Let's have a great time today. I'll get my Omega by Swatch collab, the Neptune, because this looks like a, I'll do it this way, it looks like a smiley face, so I had to get it. Guys, let's start UFC 305. All right, so lots and lots of stuff going on in the MMA world, as you guys know. Right now we have Li Jingliang. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a Chinese MMA fighter. He's a great guy. I feel really bad for him because, as you all know, we all saw him buy a suit for the press conference that he was supposed to fight Khabib in, and he, not Khabib, Khamzat. No, sorry. It was a fight after Khamzat. He was supposed to fight in the main card, but then they pulled him from the press conference. He got a suit for no reason, but he ended up getting a suit, as you guys know. It is a great time, all right? So, I don't know who he's fighting. This is a Brazilian. This nasty little Brazilian. You know, these Brazilians know how to fight, guys, all right? We got Li Jingliang in the commemoration of the Israel Adesanya fight. There are a few memes that I saw that I would love to see. Listen, I'm just gonna say this. All right, let me just say this. I always liked Israel Adesanya, but you know, I guess the last few moments, or last few years of how he's been acting a little weird, and it's not something that, you know, I'm a big fan of. But you know, I can't complain. He's just a little weird, but I do have to show you guys. I saw this. It's actually really funny. Oh man. Let me show you guys both these memes. It's actually super hilarious. So I'm gonna do this right now, this way. Let me see. All right, let me see if I'm doing this correctly. All right, here we are. So Mr. Testosterone, okay, Mr. Testosterone posted regular UFC fans versus Israel Adesanya fans. So I guess for today, we are Are we doing this? Are we doing this? How are we doing this? I guess for today, Israel Adesanya fans, here we are. We're chilling. This is how we're moving. Izzy fans, all right. I'm a big Izzy fan, but again, some of the last few years he's been acting a little weird. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's something that I don't approve of. It's a little weird. I find that not as fascinating as I used to. Israel Adesanya is a cool dude, but this is a funny meme. No lie, Izzy, bro, you're zesty as a motherfucker, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. I just wanted to point that out, that this meme is pointing out to the fact that you're zesty. I mean, this guy gets his nails done before a fight, which everyone has their preferences. I cannot go on him for that. Now, this though is what I really wanted to discuss with you guys. DDP is a menace. This guy, right, literally got Sean Strickland to absolutely just cry like there's no tomorrow. And I'm not going on the trauma. I'm not, going on the fact that Sean Strickland cried. I think it's good that you let out your emotions because of the fact that, there are a lot of things going on in people's lives. And, I'm just pointing this out purely for jokes, guys. It's just jokes. Don't worry. Don't get offended. It's just jokes. We're all gonna die soon, and there's no sequel. Okay, it's just jokes. But DDP really made Sean Strickland and Israel Adesanya cry. I'm sorry, guys. Like, all respect to Izzy, all respect to Sean Strickland. They're both great guys. I assume. I don't know them personally. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. They're both probably great guys. However, it's just pretty funny to me that in the event that they're going against Dricus du Plessis, a guy that they said is nothing, is really getting under their skin, which in the fight game you all should know that is very, very serious. It's a very big advantage if you get under the opponent's skin because they fight what? Emotional. Emotions are not allowed in the octagon or the boxing ring or any combat event. You have to get your emotions out. You either feel them and move on, or you just suppress them. I don't know. I never felt any emotions when I was wrestling. I just tried to get in there and do what I needed to do, and then I left. If I got an emotion, I would cry after under the bleachers, just to let it out. But yeah, this is actually really funny. Again, it's all jokes, guys. Don't get mad at me. It's not that serious. So yeah, here we are. Israel Adesanya versus Dricus du Plessis. UFC 305. The main card just started. We have round one of Li Jingliang, true OG in the game. He fought Hamzat. Big respect to this guy. And now he's fighting this dude. I don't know his name. But yeah, maybe we will know his name once or if he beats Li Jingliang. All right. This should be a good fight. It's Perth, Australia. These Australians know how to fight. I gotta tell you, they know what they're doing, and I'm very jealous of them. So, we'll just keep that going there. But for now, let's enjoy the night, guys. Let's enjoy the night and just continue watching. This is the UFC event. I wish I could stream, the UFC fight on Twitch, but obviously, our boy Dana has some mixed emotions about that. I get it. They have to make money. So it is what it is. I can't show you guys the fight. All I can do is react to it, and maybe you guys are following along at the same time and watching with me because we are all MMA fans. All right. That's the way to go about it. So we're chilling. We're ready to go, and we're watching this fight. Oh, Prates. So Lee is fighting Prates. Honestly, I don't even know besides Dan Hooker and Izzy that's fighting. See, the one thing about the UFC that I used to love about, so like when UFC was just getting big or like getting onto the scene, they actually created fully stacked cards, if that makes sense. Meaning like main card, let me see like how many fights this main card has. 305. Okay, so the main card has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights, right? What the UFC used to do was literally top to bottom on the main card, all 5 fights would be insanely stacked, where it's like a lot of high level names fighting each other. Now UFC has a fight deal with ESPN because they got bought out from Fox. I believe they got the rights from Fox. So UFC made a deal with ESPN to do 53 fights. It'll be like it's like or 51 fights. It's one fight night each week with then the pay-per-views on the weekends, and then so basically the point is now, like, because they're so spread out with their schedule, it's a lot of the times like one or two or maybe three stacked fights on one card. So that's what I really don't like about the UFC now. But I get it. Like, they have to make money. They have to have a consistent schedule going on because the company that owns the UFC went public. So, they have a duty to their stakeholders to be able to create consistent events and consistent fights that would always sell out and just, keep it moving. So that's my only complaint about the UFC. Other than that, we're all good. I'm not going to get into the fighter pay. I don't know much about fighting to like really talk about fighter pay, and I don't know how the whole thing works. Listen, all I know. Oh, Lee got knocked down. Uh-oh. Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee. Oh, damn. This Prates guy knows how to punch. She. A lot of kicks going. Ooh! High kicks. If you guys don't know, when you're fighting, if you like throw in a bunch of leg kicks, your opponent, once the legs gets messed up, he can't move. And when there's no movement in a fight, you already lost. So that's why they're doing a lot of leg kicks. But this Prates guy, he's throwing a lot of high kicks, and he has a good jab. You gotta throw in that jab. That's the way to go about it. Li Jingliang, bro, that's the OG. He's an OG. He's like the nicest guy ever. If you guys ever watch the Embeddeds, he's like the nicest dude in the world. If you ever need help and you see this guy on the street and you ask him, he'll help you out. That's how nice of a dude he is. I'm just telling you guys. That's how nice of a dude he is. He's awesome. Li Jingliang. Oh, he's knocking Prates. Also, by the way, speaking of, let me just look at this round to finish. They're like throwing haymakers at each other, guys. Yeah, they're like going at it. Let me make this a little louder. Oh my god, look at that jab, bro. Oh! Did he land that head kick? Ooh! Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Mad respect to Lee for staying up. Oh, now he's throwing punches at him. Oh, now Prates is backing up. Oh! Oh my god. Wow. Saved by the bell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a crazy round, guys. That was a crazy round, man. Li Jingliang, bro. I'm telling you guys, it's the fucking jabs, bro. If you can get past the jabs, like, you basically beat your opponent, because the jab, like, you have to be able to hit your opponent with the jab consistently to be able to win the fight. Li Jingliang is getting fucked up by the jabs right now. So crazy. All right, we got round 2. Now, speaking of UFC 307, we got Pereira versus Roundtree Jr. I'm not gonna. I don't even know. I don't like how can I say this? I'm not gonna, Listen, Pereira is a superstar of the UFC. He is the face of the UFC right now, obviously, because Izzy, took a break and Kamaru Usman lost, so he's been taking a long break. I don't know if Kamaru Usman's ever gonna come back. I said this on the stream when I was watching our boy Paddy the Bazzi, but I told I said, well, I hope Usman doesn't come back. Like he's done too much already in the UFC. Like he's cemented himself in the Hall of Fame. I don't think he had like taking the long break in fighting in general, especially when it comes to the UFC. It creates an issue when you come back and you're not the same. Not everyone is GSP where they take a 40-year layoff and they just come in and like beat the shit out of Michael Bisping. So Usman, bro, I sincerely hope that you just like stay retired. I don't dude, like I don't want you to like mess anything up. Like you already have bad knees. Like you did everything you did for your family. Your family's all set for generations to come. They're not just like set for now. They're set for generations. And yeah, I hope Usman, bro. Like you don't need to do much. I would just just throw the hat in, man. Just chill, relax. Like you're of age, and you don't gotta hurt yourself any longer. That's the main thing. So just be chill out about it. We're all good. We're chilling. Yeah, but listen, UFC 307. I don't know how I feel about it. Pereira is a good fighter. That's a really good fight. But then like the other fights, I'm not a big Juliana Pena fan. Like, yeah, Amanda. She beat Amanda Nunes that one time, but like that was such a fluke of a fight. Like she got her ass kicked the next time. So I don't know. I'd want one more like good fight. I don't know if that's like enough for me to like buy UFC 307. So it is what it is. Can't get mad about it. Let me see what's going on. I might order some food. I love White Castle, so I might get some White Castle. I've been very, very hungry. You know, yo, I've been like working out like crazy lately, right? And I've been working out like to Superman punch. I've been working out like crazy, and I've just been getting hungry. I'm so hungry all the time. It's such a problem. I don't even know what to do. Damn. Yo, Protest like tried to hit a flying knee, and then he faked it and he punched him. I'm not gonna lie, this Protest guy looks good. He's just like he's showing a masterclass in fighting right now. He's just beating the shit out of Lee. Which, to my point, he has good movement, guys. He has really good movement. Check that kick. Missed that spinning back fist. Yeah, he's just hitting him with them jabs, guys. Oh, damn, he just hitting. Oh, yo, he's absolutely just beating the shit out of him. Oh my god, that left that is. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Yo, oh, he's still out. Oh my god, look. Jab, crack, left hand. That dropped him. That's what got him weak. Oh, that straight left. Just beating on him with that shit. Oh, it was a left hook. He set him up with the jab and he hit him with the left hook and he knocked him out. Clean to the chin. Clean to the chin. Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Yo, he knocked him out. That's a contender for knockout of the night, guys. That's a contender for knockout of the night. Yeah, Lee is still down, bro. Oh my god, yeah. That's a contender for knockout of the night. Yo, much respect to Lee. That's what I'm telling you guys. I cannot fight, bro. Like I'm just too scared of all that. I can't do that. That's too much. That's too much. It's scary. Like I don't know. Getting knocked out like that, you get. I think I read somewhere once you get hit like that, um, it's automatically a concussion if you get knocked down. Cause that like when you get knocked down, that's when your brain like hits the side of your skull. Damn, yo, much respect to Carlos Prates. Much respect to Carlos Prates. He's him. He's Himalayan. He's there. Oh my. See what he says. Hey, shout out Carlo Prate. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, I can't understand Portuguese. Yeah, that's a great birthday performance, guys. Yeah, Cormier is right. So Prate's got clipped a little bit. He got clipped a little bit, guys. But like he kept going in the fight. He didn't like rush on into anything. He didn't back up. He just kept doing his thing. Kept in his head. I'm good. And he wants to fight again in December, UFC 310. Oh, he's smart. That's smart because so he just said he wanted to buy. I think he said he wanted to buy his mama house, um, and he wants to fight in December for UFC 310. He's smart because that's when Conor McGregor is slated to fight. So that could be a big payday for him. So yeah, much respect. He put on a good show. He put on a good show. I think he set himself up for a good fight in December. We'll see though. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. If he gets in that McGregor undercard, we're good to go. Now, speaking of McGregor, I'm seeing so many Michael Chandler memes about him, like old as fuck, talking about I almost fought Conor McGregor. Chandler, buddy, I don't listen. Here's my synopsis on Michael Chandler. I think that he knows that he only has a few. Like he already took 2 years off. So I was watching Michael Chandler on a Jesse. I forgot his name. Hold on, let me see his name. Hold on. It's a bodybuilding vlogger. What's his name? I watch him all the time. I don't know why I forgot his name. Hold on. Training Michael Chandler. What is it? Okay, Jesse James West. Jesse, I'm sorry. You're probably not gonna watch this, but if you are, I'm sorry for forgetting your name. I'm a big fan. I watch all the time. So I watched Michael Chandler on Jesse James West's YouTube channel. Jesse went to Michael Chandler's house to train with him for camp, and Michael Chandler literally said that he has like maybe a few years left. I think he was 36 at the time. Michael Chandler. Okay, so he's 38. So he told Jesse James West that he only has a few years left at fighting at a high level, and he took 2 years off. To hold off to fight against Conor McGregor. So I don't know if like Michael Chandler says he's trying to fight for the title. I don't think he really believes he can fight for the title because if you guys know MMA, oh Gustafson fighting, what the fuck? I think I was retired. Oh, it's Andreas. Okay. If you guys know MMA, you'll know that Michael Chandler lost, I think, 5 of his like last 7. So he lost to Justin Gaethje. He lost to Dustin Poirier. He lost to. Oh, who else he lose to? Hold up, bro. Okay, so he beat Dan Hooker. That was his debut at the UFC. He lost to Oliveira. He lost to Gaethje. He lost to Dustin Poirier, right? So his only wins was Dan Hooker, who, I mean, let's be honest, was never really a contender for a title fight, and he also beat a washed Tony Ferguson. That Tony Ferguson fight, though, guys, I want to mention this. I don't want to be fucked up, okay? And I love Tony Ferguson. I'm really sorry, but Tony Ferguson was washed when he fought Michael Chandler. Although he was washed, he actually almost beat Michael Chandler when he did fight him. You guys know that, right? He almost beat Michael Chandler because he knocked him down. So, like I said before, if you guys know UFC, you should know that Michael Chandler is not gonna fight for the title. I just like he has the ability to sell seats, but that can only do so much in the UFC. It's not like boxing where like you have like a Ryan Garcia who is filling out stadiums. Michael Chandler, I think, like I said, I think he knows that he can't fight for the title no more, and I think because of that, he just wants to fight Conor to get a payday, which I can't go on him for that. I can't go on him for that. That's actually a smart way to go about it. He's doing his thing, and he's just trying to make money. But the facade that he's like selling to where he's just being a man of his word and whatever it is, then he like roasted Arman Sarukian for not taking the title shot that Dustin Poirier took against Islam Makhachev. I'm like, bro, like you haven't fought in 2 years. You could have been fighting this whole time. You could have fought Arman. You could have possibly gotten a rematch with Charles Oliveira. You could have definitely got a rematch with Justin Gaethje by now. Maybe you could have fought Max Holloway. Like that would be a crazy fight. They're two explosive fighters. Chandler has some of the strongest punching power that I've seen in the lightweight division. He has a chance to knock out Max Holloway. That could have been a fight for the BMF title. Chandler, again, I don't like him that much because of like how he ducks, or he doesn't duck, but like he's just tailing this Conor thing too long. Like I don't know if Conor's ever gonna come back. This guy's making too much money. He's just making he's partying all day. I saw like the last time I saw Conor McGregor, he was fucking drinking at some like motorcycle event. It looked like a fucking Sands of Anarchy, showing or whatever it is. So I don't know, but we'll see where that goes. I can't complain. He's trying to make his money, but I don't think he's a title contender no more. That's not who that's not Chandler. So I think Conor McGregor is like his only way out. And like I know Conor is a big name, But I don't think like after beating Connor, you have the ability to like dictate what you want to do with your fighting skills. You can't like beat Connor and then say I need a title shot. Only Connor has the ability to do that because he can sell out stadiums. He not only can sell out venues, he can sell out stadiums. So it's something to look at. But all right, listen, guys, we got this next fight, Tai Tuivasa. I love Tai Tuivasa. I saw him for the first time on Nelk. He's actually a pretty cool guy. He does a shoey when he wins, and he's fighting this other dude, a new guy. He's a Cameroonian, so we got a new Francis Ngannou in the division. And funny thing about it is that he's also heavyweight, right? Let's see. We got Tai Tuivasa versus Jairzinho Rosenstruik. So he's from Paramaribo. Paramaribo is in. Oh wait, that's not. Oh damn, that guy is South American. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I thought he was Cameroonian. Wait, hold up, bro. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, everybody. I'm confused. Okay, so yeah, he's from Suriname, which is a city in Paramaribo. Okay, I saw I swear I saw something about Cameroon on Twitter. There was a meme saying that someone's replacing Francis Ngannou in heavyweight. That's neither here nor there. Let's watch the fight. Tai Tuivasa, I'm here for you. I'm rooting for you because I just don't know this guy. That's the only reason. But we'll see. I heard he's really good. I think this is his UFC debut. Tai Tuivasa is a great guy. I remember when he beat Derek Jones for the number 3 spot in the UFC, and then he couldn't win the heavyweight title. I want to see a shoey. I do want to see a shoey. I remember when Tai Tuivasa fought, and my man Steve will do it through him Happy Dad when Happy Dad first launched, and that was some great commercial for them. So that was a good time. All right, well, let's see where this goes. I think I don't know, with heavyweights, there's not many heavyweight fights where it goes a distance, either because they get knocked out, and I mean their punching power is insane. So either they get knocked out or you know one of them like gets submitted. I mean, you saw fucking John Jones versus Cyril Gane. What the hell was that? This guy like comes out of hiatus after 2-3 years and just comes in, beats the shit out of Cyril Gane, who was supposed to be like the next heavyweight to lead us lead the UFC into a new I guess like level of fame. Yes, sir. Tai Tuivasa. Let's go. I think he's from Australia too. No, he's from New Zealand. Oh, he's Australian. Yeah, so yeah, he's sitting in Australia, bro. He's in home territory. He's in home territory, man. Bam Bam Tuivasa, one of 8 Australian heavyweights in UFC history. I mean, that's pretty crazy because UFC's been around for a minute. I think, what, 25, 26 years? Oh, I think this is going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be a good fight. Tai Tuivasa, he's not a guy to wrestle. He is a guy to stand there and punch. This actually like brings up a question that I've had. This is what I would bring up to like if I ever interview a UFC fighter, I'd really ask him like, what like because Floyd Mayweather, he never traded blows. He never stood toe to toe with his opponents and traded toe to toe with them with punches because he doesn't want to do that. He wanted to keep his record clean. He wanted to win, so he played on the defensive and did the counter punching. With the UFC, so like I know a lot of UFC fighters and specifically like Kevin Holland. I remember one time he, took down Stephen Winterboy Thompson, and he got up and he's like, "Nah, like we're not wrestling. We're gonna fight. We're gonna give the audience a show." So it's like something I would ask a UFC fighter if I ever interview them. Like, hey, the audience wants you to stand there and trade blows, but like you're on a path, or like you're on your own path to possibly win a title. Like, would you risk trading blows with somebody because it's the UFC, where one lucky like kick or punch can completely like change the trajectory of your career, right? And that was apparent with Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards, right? Kamaru Usman was supposed to win that fight. No, not only was Kamaru Usman supposed to win that fight, but he hasn't lost in like 6 years at the time, right? He almost lapped his entire division, and there was conversations being started that he was supposed to fight Canelo Alvarez in a boxing match, which we all know Canelo would have beat the shit out of him. But the main point is that Kamaru Usman was set to make a lot of money, and that one lucky kick from Leon Edwards completely changed his career, right? He lost to Edwards. He came back, fought him again. They went the distance, but then Edwards beat him again. And then he hasn't fought since. So there is like a lot of things that you have to like just wonder about when it comes to the UFC, because we've seen losses completely change the trajectory of someone's career, like Tony Ferguson, right? But you can make the argument that he was old or that it was coming. However, he still lost to Justin Gaethje. He was supposed to fight Khabib, and things didn't pan out, so he had to fight Gaethje last minute. So that's like one question that I would love to pose. And if a UFC fighter or any fighter watches this video on my YouTube, please, reach out to me, because I really want to know like what the mindset is when the audience wants you to do something versus what you want to do, which is win. This is also a criticism that Tyron Woodley faced all the time when he was fighting in the middleweight division. He was an explosive, straight like lion, bro. He can knock out anybody. He had one of the strongest punches I've ever seen in the UFC roster at that time. The pound for pound, Tyron Woodley was like the man when it comes to like just knockout power. But in the audience, so he defended his title I think 4 times, and he just wasn't like being the Tyron Woodley that people saw him early on when he was knocking everybody out. He was playing it smart to be able to beat his opponents and consistently, I guess, keep retaining his title. So that was a criticism that he got a lot of the times, where he just, like he didn't care. He just wanted to win. When the audience was like, nah, like we need you to trade blows, trade blows. So I don't know. Me personally, though, if I was fighting and I wanted to win the championship and there was a lot on the line and I'm trying to make money, I'm trying to feed my family, I'm trying to set myself up for the future, then like I wouldn't care what the audience wants. I'd continue to win the way I want to win. Um, but some fighters like they just don't care. Like one, and I have to give him respect for it. Tai Tuivasa, the Rosenstruik guy. They asked him like, if Tai Tuivasa wrestles with you, you're gonna wrestle. And then Tai Tuivasa was, no, fuck no, we're not wrestling. We're punching. So I gotta give him respect. He's doing his thing, and I can't complain. That's good though. Just me personally, I wouldn't go about that direction. So let's see how this fight goes. I'm very excited. Round one just started, so we're getting in there. Ooh, all right. Low leg kick. All right, good check, good check kick from Rosenstruik. Ooh. I dead ass want to see a shoey happen, man. I want like I want Tai Tuivasa to win just because of the shoey, and he's a nice dude. Oh, Not much going on. Not much going on in the first minute and a half. So it's a heavyweight fight, which makes sense. We got a good punch. We got a good punch right there. Man, as a heavyweight, like their punches are so strong, so they have to be like very careful, like what they do, how they do it. Like one counter can like change the trajectory of a fucking fight. They just punch so hard. Oh, good left hook. Good left hook. I wish Prime Mike Tyson would fight in a UFC fight, like heavyweight fight. That'd actually be crazy. Like Mike Tyson was like athletic as fuck. I honestly think he could have done very well in the UFC in his prime. In his prime, not right now. Which, by the way, I don't know why he's fighting Jake Paul, but it's okay. It's okay. Well, we'll stream that fight too. All right, good hooks, good hooks. Yeah, you throwing some good left hooks on Ty. Nothing too crazy. I think Ty's having a hard time like getting close. Yeah, so he's there throwing a bunch of low kicks. Yeah, he's trying to stop his movement. Seems like Rosenstruik is a good mover. Hey, good kick, good kick, good kick. He needs to start throwing some jabs in, man. He needs to like start measuring the space between him and Rosenstruik. I should have committed on that. Yeah, he's throwing a lot of kicks. Oh my god, Project Rock. That was the first time I'm seeing that. Good hook, good hook. Yo, UFC is such a PR machine now. There's so many brands on that motherfucker. It's insane. Come on, come on. 1 minute left. I think they're still testing each other out, like just seeing the measurements of the movements and seeing how close they can get without any like crazy punches being thrown. So which is no. Ooh, yeah, this Rosenstruck guy can. He's good. He's a good striker. He knows what he's doing. Yo 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 yo. I think my mic got cut off for a second. Oh, okay, we're good. All right, good first round. I honestly don't know who got that first round. I have to give it a 9-9, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little boring. A little boring for my taste. You feel me? We're good though. We're good. Tie. Second round, baby, coming in. I hope you got your measurements and you got your calculations done. It's time to attack. It's time to attack. When you get in there, bro, you know, you just. I'm telling you, bro. It's all the movement, right? It's in the movement. You go, step, step, right? Because when you do this, you only have to worry about the left hook. If he jabs, you just go like that. He misses, right? He throws the right hook, he misses. Throws the uppercut, he misses, right? It's about the left hook. But then when you get the left hook, you just bring this up, right? So whoop, step, king, 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 king. But again, I'm not a fighter. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just I'm just here spectating. Alright guys, I'm just here spectating. Round two, baby. Yo, is that Jeff Bezos in the back? Am I tripping? Yo, the UFC has so many fucking Sponsors, bro. When did 7-Eleven sponsor the UFC? What is that about? Jeez, man. My God. What is going kick? When did this happen, man? Oh, I mean, I get it, bro. They're giving you money. I heard Project Rock shoes aren't even that good. Hudson Shipping Lines. Well, that's Australia. That makes sense. I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, wait. I wouldn't see that type of fucking. I would not see that type of sponsorship in like Vegas. No way. Oh, they're training blows. They're training some blows. Oh! Oh! Oh, good knee, good knee. Yo, two of us throwing combos. Yeah, them feints is doing work. Eh. Oh, damn, good right hook. Oh. Don't stand there. Don't get in the corner. Don't get in the corner, man. I told you. Eh. Come on, Bam Bam. Come on, Bam Bam. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the flurries, right? When you're oh my God, that right hand and that knee. Bam Bam's getting close. Watch out for the clinch. The only way I see Bam Bam winning is if he gets into the scrambles. The scrambles is what like gets you going. Oh my, yeah, we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Just texting me. Come on, Bam Bam. Come on, Bam Bam. Oh my. Oh. Oosh. Come on, Bam Bam. Yeah, Ty's hurt. Ty's hurt. I'm telling you, yeah, what they said was right. What he just said was right. Bam Bam gets hurt. He just goes in there. He doesn't give a fuck. He just goes in there. Yeah, Bam Bam is bleeding. Come on, Ty. Come on, Ty. I think he's doing too much with the legs. He needs to mix it up more. Can't do like 5 leg kicks and then like one combo of punches. You gotta mix it up more. Let's go, baby. Damn. 27 strikes for Rosenstruik for 7 to Tuivasa. Come on. I'm telling you guys, the only way Ty's winning if this becomes a dirty fight and like literally when they're just like going at each other. I think like in those chaotic situations, that's where Ty is like the best. That's like how he wins a lot of the times. He's good. I think Rosenstruik is just a bit more technical on the leverage and like the spacing of things. Yeah, we gotta. Whoa! Bit of a late punch there. I thought he said sorry. He said my bad. All right, that was a good round. That was a good round. Obviously, Rosenstruck won, but Bam Bam, bro, come on, come on, baby. I know you got this, bro. She's texting me. Woodbury Common. That's 4. All right, baby. Third round. Let's go. What's this? Investment banking. What's going on here? Ooh. Why not? All right, baby. Third round. Let's go. All right, good punch from Ty. If he landed it harder, that would have been good. It was a good punch. Man, Ty needs to time his punches better. I think his timing is off. Damn, 67 on 150. Three minutes, guys. Damn. I feel like something's about to happen, guys. I feel like something's about to happen. Oh. Damn, if he got that elbow, that would have been big. Good overhand. Good overhand. Yo, Rosenstruck looks tired, bro. Oh, damn. Oh, you should have overhooked that shit. Oh my god. This guy can punch, man. Man, I'm telling you, if damn, good elbow. Yo, if Ty can, damn, Ty's bleeding, bro. If he can turn this into a dirty fight, he can win. 1 minute, baby. Let's go. Oh man. Bro, he needs to turn this into a dirty fight. I'm telling you, just like start throwing straight flurries, bro. Just Oh, there it is. There it is. Yes, sir. Stand toe to toe, toe to toe. Oh, damn. Bam, Bam, I love you, bro. I love you, Bam Bam, but damn. See, at the very end, I told you guys. I told you at the very end of the fight, I told him if he turns this into a scrap, he has a chance of winning. So get in the middle, and he started landing punches. I'm telling you, Tai Tuivasa is very good in chaos. When there's crazy chaotic moments, he knows how to get in there. He just has that extra sense in him that others don't when there's chaotic moments in a fight. So when shit is just like hitting the fan, he has an extra ability to see what's going on at a much slower pace than other fighters. So, bro, if he turned this into a scrap, he would have won, bro. He would have won. I'm telling y'all, bro. That would have been crazy. Yeah, he should, bro. He should have just went in there. Ah, ah. Let's see what's next. We got Dan Hooker next versus Matuz Gamrot. Dan Hooker, good fighter. I just don't think he's a title contender. Matuz Gamrot, I think he's from Poland. Yeah, he's from Poland, bro. And he's a wrestler. We saw what happened with Islam and Dan Hooker. He got fucked up. But this is an Australian card, so we can't discount them. He knows what they're doing. What? Bro, these UFC judges, or I don't know what the fuck is going on with them. How the fuck you give 30-27 to Tuivasa? That's crazy. Bro, how the fuck did you give 30-27 to Tuivasa? Bro, I'm telling these UFC judges, I don't know where the fuck they find these people. The numbers are right there. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I can't. That's crazy. I don't even know. I don't even know how that's possible. I'm telling you, I don't know how is that possible. Damn. Uh, I don't really like the heavyweight division right now. It's kind of fucked where that's like standing as of right now. The heavyweight division, like it's John Jones, Stipe Miocic, and then it's um damn, I forgot the other guy. Hold on. So look, it's I just don't understand like the how the heavyweights are doing. So okay, you got Tom Aspinall, John Jones, and Stipe Miocic, right? Stipe Miocic is on his way out. I think he is like done. He just wants to get one more fight in with John Jones, and that's it. So he's not really someone that we can foresee on him, coming back. And props to him. He has a tremendous career. So after that is between Tom Aspinall and John Jones. I think John Jones would beat the shit out of Tom Aspinall, and I think between John Jones and Alex Pereira, I also think John Jones would beat the shit out of Alex Pereira, bro. Because John Jones can wrestle really good. I think you guys forget about that. Like he's been beating the shit out of a bunch of people, and he's been doing it through striking. He has really good wrestling. Alex Pereira has terrible wrestling. Now, in terms of striking with kickboxing and just punching in general, I think John Jones is better than Alex Pereira in that department as well. I don't see any skill set that Alex has that is better than John Jones. I think John Jones is like the number one. I've seen the memes where Dana is like, "Oh, John Jones is the best in the world, whatever it is." I have to agree with him, dude. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, I don't think you guys have seen what me and Dana see when it comes to looking at John Jones and what he does. That guy's just fucking insane. You can't beat him in anything. I don't know how you beat him. You can't. So how you gonna beat John Jones? Can't beat him in nothing. Can't beat him in wrestling. Can't beat him in kicking. Can't beat him in striking. He's just too good at all these things. He almost lost to, and it was controversial, to Dominic Reyes. But like after that, like have you seen the John Jones weakness? I know he was in a war with Alexander Gustafsson, but like he literally admitted that he was off like massive amounts of cocaine. So I don't know, guys. Like John Jones is too strong. UFC Noche, Sean O'Malley versus Merab Divashvili. See, oh my god. This is what I said earlier about the UFC, about the fact that they spread out all their cards so much that they can't put in a stacked fight, every single, pay-per-view event. UFC Noche is a fight that is one of one because they're doing it in the Sphere, and it's really really expensive to do that. I think Dana White said that they're never going to do it again in the Sphere. So like, why not stack that card, right? Imagine UFC Noche. You have Sean O'Malley versus Merab, which is a big fight already. Sean O'Malley is a pay-per-view attraction. Then you have Ilya Taporia versus Max Holloway, right? And then you have a lightweight fight where it's like Charles Oliveira versus, or I don't know, some lightweight fight, man. Like the UFC could have done so much with the UFC Noche. Like if I was Dana White, I would squeeze everything I can out of that event because it's a one-time event. It's like you can't do that on a yearly basis. Like that Sphere is so expensive. So I would have just squeezed everything I could out of that, put 3 title fights in, or 2 title fights with like one like really big contender match with like big names like Justin Gaethje or Charles Oliveira or something around that sense. But like that card is not bad, right? Like you have Sean O'Malley, Valentina Shevchenko, she's big, Brian Ortega, Diego Lopez. So like that was supposed to be a fight that we were all waiting for, but then Brian Ortega, literally 3 hours before the fight, got sick. So it's not that bad of a card, but I would have, as an OG UFC fan, I would expect a bigger, massive, more bigger fights rather than just like 1 or 2 fights. So that was pretty sad. Merab Devashili, he's actually pretty funny. His skits are like kind of corny. I don't know. I like Sean O'Malley's more. His lightweight rankings. Alright, so Charles Oliveira is still number 2. Okay. And then you got Michael Chandler. Conor McGregor's not even. Conor McGregor's not even fucking ranked, and he's trying to fight him. So disgraceful. I get it though. It's a massive payday. You can't. I can't complain on that. Matthews Ganholtz. Yo, I don't know if I should order food. Should I order food? I don't know if I should order food. I'm gonna order food. No, I'm not gonna order food. I don't know if I should order food. I'm gonna order food. Yeah, let me order food. All right, guys, I'll be right